Hi friends, good morning. This is a lovely day, and here we are in the outer ring road between Minjur and Vandalur. It's a lovely six-lane road with three lanes on one side and three lanes on the other side minimum, and there is a safety lane, service lanes. It's a beautiful piece of work. Now we are going to ride on this uh, in our new Interceptor 650 2021 Canyon Red model. It is a BS6 variant. The engine is super smooth and it is so refined, so refined. So it's absolute delight to ride in stretches like this. It's a proper concrete road that stretches from on the outer ring of Chennai. So let's get started with it, and I will just give you some tips as we go along. It's a beautiful day today. It's not very sunny, it's bit cloudy, and it's cool, more importantly, and it doesn't make you feel any sort of fatigue or tiredness. And when the breeze or the wind hits you, it's so cool and it feels really nice. So first of all, friends, whenever you go on a ride, safety is quite important. So I would suggest you always wear helmet and surely a pair of good gloves and a riding jacket if possible, and the weather permits. I know in Chennai and in some places it's really hot and difficult to ride with the riding jacket, but it will be really helpful. So, and gives you a lot of confidence when you ride at high speeds. So go for a riding jacket if possible. There are many types of riding jackets. There are leather ones, and then there is the mesh types, which is really good for Indian climate. The mesh type, what it does is it allows the air to flow through the jacket, so that keeps you cool inside, unlike the leather jacket, which is totally closed off, shut off, and you'll be like sweating inside like a pig. For Indian climate, we should always go for mesh type riding jacket. For professional use, it is different. That anyway, you would already know professionals. For for like us, for the general riders who enjoy riding or enthusiasts, a mesh type jacket should be good. And the gloves also, a mesh type, should be good for our climatic conditions. Very rarely, very rarely, you would need a leather gloves or fully enclosed one for the cold climate when you go up the hill or really cold places, which is quite rare, to be frank, in India. So a mesh type gloves with good padding on the palm area is good because that will keep your hands fatigue free for long distances to be covered. So I always love a pair of good gloves. It helps you hands keep your palms fresh and the blood flow nice and less sweaty as well as the air passes through and then it keeps you dry and nice. Now we're zipping through this outer ring road. As you can see, it's a beautiful stretch, beautiful road in Chennai. It's a must ride for Interceptor 650 riders. You will thoroughly enjoy the motorcycle in this stretch, and you can almost reach to its full capacity and enjoy the ride. So one of the few roads in Chennai which is less crowded as well as very beautifully built. Nice smooth curves. There is no sharp curves as such. The road, twists into nice long curves. That is good for motorcycle riding. Unlike some roads which has sharp, sharp turns, or which has things like um, sudden turns. So you just saw a truck coming, changing lane, quite fast without much indication. So things like that, expect those things in our roads and keep a lookout for it. Stop acceleration immediately and then take the proper course or direction to take. Keep the mind calm on situations like this so that you can quickly think and make changes to the riding direction. Also, as well as ensure that the car or truck that goes in front of you knows that you're coming behind. Otherwise, if they change the lane quite fast, then it will be disastrous to us. So keep a lookout for any slight change in directions or wheel changes or wheel direction change of trucks or cars that goes in front of you. And another thing, this Royal Enfield Interceptor 650 is new on our roads, and people have a certain image on Royal Enfield capability on highways, which doesn't match this Interceptor 650. And the pickup is too good. It's a torquey machine, so the acceleration is quite fast. So people don't expect this motorcycle to go so fast. So they tend to think that you are a slow moving vehicle until you accelerate past them. Then they realize, yeah, it's a quite powerful vehicle that just passed you. Then it will take some more realization or some more time for people to understand that this is almost like those Japanese or German motorcycle which can zip past them. So until then, be careful when you ride next to four wheelers because they think that they are faster. Otherwise, it's a beautiful day. The sun is not scorching you, it's cool, and it's loads of fun to ride along this road. Now, in this part one, I just spoke about this driving. Another thing, beasts on the road. So you see these buffaloes crossing the road, you can expect it in Chennai with the green stretches in between the to and fro lanes. I think these buffaloes were grazing in the in between grassland. So keep a lookout for buffaloes or cows that can anytime walk into the road. So keep your eyes open on the horizon. Watch out for any bees walking on the road or any vehicles any vehicles changing lanes. And be proactive to stop acceleration. One good thing about Interceptor 650 is you don't have to do hard braking. The moment you stop acceleration, the weight of the vehicle itself slows it down considerably within the first 5-10 seconds. Your speed will drop considerably without acceleration. So you really don't have to use the brakes so much if you plan nicely well ahead. Hope you enjoy this ride, guys. There is a part 2 continuation of this. Catch up in that. Good day.